Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be testing Capcom's open world action role-playing game Dragon's Dogma 2 on my Rog Ally. I have the Z1E Extreme variant of this device. This game is set in a fancy theme world. Players control a customizable character hunting the dragon that chose them as the Arisen amid a geopolitical conflict, completing quests and gaining new equipment through their way with the aid of allies known as pawns. We can add up to 3 pawns to our team. They are controlled by AI, cannot be controlled by other players online. These pawns assist us throughout our journey. Now this game is very poorly optimized on PC platform. In the settlement areas where there are a lot of non-playable characters, FPS is going to tank. The NPCs are very demanding on the CPU. I have already tested the game on my desktop PC that has a Ryzen 3700X processor. I tested the game at Vermont Outpost, was getting around 40 FPS on my desktop PC. Game also suffers from micro stuttering. Good thing is that we can install FSR 3 frame generation mods in this game in order to improve its performance. In this video I'll be showing you how to install LukeFZ's Uniscaler mod on Rog Ally. First I'll run the vanilla version of the game. My Ally is running on BIOS version 337. I've installed the latest stable AMD GPU driver, Adranline version 24.3.1. There's the version. This driver is optimized for the game. Adranline settings for Dragon's Dogma 2, VSync and FreeSync enable. Radeon anti-lag setting enable. Game supports FSR 3 upscaler, not frame generation. I've set the UMA buffer size to 6 GB. Game installed on Ally's internal SSD. Its size is around 60 GB. Straight away using the 30 watts manual profile. All 3 power values set at 30 watts. RSR disabled. CPU boost disabled. 720p resolution. Connected my GUI kit KK3 Max gamepad to Ally via Bluetooth mode. Using a custom Afterburner overlay to show you the performance metrics. Graphics setting, I'm using the low preset, there is no medium preset. 720p resolution, frame rate set to variable. In-game VSync disabled, FSR 3 upscaler using its balance preset. Estimated VRAM usage 5.29 GB. Rendering mode set to progressive. Interlace mode is also available. It will help in improving the performance at the cost of image quality as it renders only half of each frame. Ray tracing disabled, of course. Motion blur disabled. That's it. CPU will be the limiting factor. Alright, the game has started. This is Vermont Outpost. You can see here FPS is around 26. We are not hitting the GPU bottleneck. VRAM usage is around 5.5 GB. NPCs around me are causing the slowdown. CPU side limitation. Very disappointing stuff.
Take me as your shield.
I already have 3 pawns in my team. This guy wants me to hire him. I don't like the fact that engagement starts automatically. This cutscene, I did not interact with this guy. Cancel. I'll just leave this place. In the open areas, performance improves. Sprint here for a brief moment to give you an idea about the performance. You can play the game, but the experience is not ideal. The map, yellow icon is our quest, like 25 to 30 FPS. Okay, another quest. This is a side quest, so I'll just ignore it and skip the dialogues. Cannot skip the cutscene. Leaving the place. 25 FPS here. On commands. Give the go command. Pawns will act independently. 25 FPS here. They kill the goblins. Okay, so now I'll show you How to install LukeFZ's mod in this game. Poor performance here. 25 to 30 FPS without frame generation. Before installing the mod, make sure upscaler is disabled. Also set frame rate to max 60 FPS. Doing this in order to prevent the game from crashing. With frame generation mod installed. Luke's mod works on any GPU, whether it's from Intel, Nvidia or AMD. It does not matter. I've already shown the setup process in detail in my previous Dragon's Dogma 2 video. You need to subscribe to LukeFZ's Patreon in order to gain access to their Discord server where the mod files are present. Their monthly subscription costs around $6 US. I'll be using Uniscaler version preview 4 build. First download the common mod files. Click on this purple bar. Then download Uniscaler files. Click on this green bar. We also need to use RE framework in order to get Luke's mod working. I'll give the link to this GitHub website in the description of the video. Scroll down until you find dd2.zip. Click on it in order to download the file. These are the archive files that I just downloaded. First I'll initialize RE framework. Open dd2.zip file. From here just copy dinput8.tll file. Now open the games install directory. There it is. Paste the file here. Launch the game in order to initialize RE framework. I'll just wait for the games menu to pop up, then I'll quit the game. RE frameworks menu, it's initializing. We are in. Quit the game. Now you'll see a new folder created in the games install directory. Its name is storage. Has these TLL files. Now open Uniscaler common mod files archive file. Select all of the files and folder, copy them, paste them in the games install directory where you pasted the previous file, right here. Go back, open uniscaler.zip file, need to copy the ASI file, paste it in the same directory where you pasted the previous files, right here. That's it, we are ready to run the game. In order to prevent the game from crashing, make sure you delete the game shader cache file every time you launch the game. The shader cache file is present in the games installed directory. This is what it looks like. Shader.cache2. Delete. Also disable Adranline overlay. Just click on settings cog here. Then click on preference. Disable in-game overlay. Start the game. Avoid using Afterburner overlay. It can also cause the game to crash. I'll be using Adranline overlay. Waiting for the game to start. Real-time monitor set to square. Close RE frameworks menu. Graphics settings. I'll just enable FSR 3. Balance preset. DLSS enabled. I don't think it's going to work. Rest all settings are left as this. Start the game. There's a character. I'm in the settlement. FPS increased up to 60. That's really good to see. Frame generation mod is definitely working. Can observe the added amount of smoothness. Unfortunately, game's HUD elements are flickering. My pawns. Sprint around. I hope FSR 3 frame generation gets officially added to the game. It really needs it. I'll be honest guys, you can play this game on Rog Ally. Expect the game's performance to improve in the future with updates. Okay, leaving the outpost. Yeah, here FPS dropped down to around 25 without the frame generation mod. Now we're getting around 50 FPS. I'll try to show you a boss battle. Giving the go command to the pawns. Very intense flickering. Action is going on here. Goblins. You can see FPS increase up to 70. I fell down. Goblin is already dead. Here FPS increased up to 70.
Speaking of
Big open area.
something to note.
60 to 70 FPS.
Trained in the healing arts.
Have you considered becoming a mage yourself, Master?
I'll be honest guys, this game's graphics are pretty average for a 2024 AAA title.
Calamity incarnate. May have a walk through the streets.
Exploring the area. My character just stopped. Something's happening. Someone interacted with me. Another interaction. Look at that dragon. Need to fight against it. It's a scripted event. This happened in the past. I can't win. FPS here is around 60. Not bad. 50. Try to do some damage. Standing under the dragon. Nothing's happening. Intense flickering. Now I'm going to die. Dragon is charging up. Dragon is looking at me. Some stuttering. Yeah, FPS suddenly dropped from 60 to 50. Cutscene. Dragon is after this lady. Trying to save her. I did nothing. Spitting fire. We got fried. Looking forward to the performance improving updates and the official FSR 3 Fiend generation implementation. That's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.